yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So the Nuggets with the tip. Now Murray. Pass to Porter. Tipped away. Outside Paul. Bridges with it. Here's Ayton. An open look for Booker. Baseline jumper right on the money.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Murray from outside knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Murray with it. Picked up by Šarić. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Now here's Bridges. Outside Paul. Back to Bridges. Porter pulls it in. And here's Denver. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Bridges passes to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Over Jokic. Offensive board. Šarić, the pass to Paul. Hits a three-pointer.
Obviously a total team player. Šarić is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Outside Murray. On the wing, Barton.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice job by Barton that time, using the pick and roll. He's somebody that you can depend on to make solid decisions.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Šarić. Up and over Porter. Now here's Bridges. Porter with the steal. Barton, the pass to Gordon. To the wing on the left. The three is up. And again, it's Will Barton with a triple.
3-point field goal.
Barton's got 7.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Up and over Porter. Booker. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver in the lead. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Assisted by.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Now here's Paul. Left side Booker. Shot to stop the run. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. 5 points in the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside Murray. From deep three-point range. The shot off that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Pass to Paul. Here's Booker. He's guarded by Barton. They get it back. Now Paul. Back to Šarić. Booker, the pass to Šarić. Second chance effort. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Šarić is a high-energy guy and does a nice job positioning to get that offensive rebound.
Well, a good close contest so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Murray and Barton, the guards. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Bol in at the 4. Porter, the pass to Barton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Barton is athletic and has great vertical, so he's terrific at throwing it down when he gets close to the basket. Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Swatted away.
Their offense isn't helping them tonight. Too many missed opportunities.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Booker.
In the first period, they looked a little more confident, but that's evaporated as the game has gone on.
Pass to Bol to the right side. Here's Murray. That one goes. Count it. Murray's got 5. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
And the shot goes in.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And Denver has possession. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Šarić, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Paul. Booker, the pass to Paul. Bridges with it. Outside Booker. Inside, Šarić, and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
I like the way Dario Šarić plays so hard down low when he gets inside. Really good at drawing fouls because he's physical and aggressive.
And both free throws good for Šarić.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Barton against Booker. And Barton gets it to go. Barton's got 11 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 7 points in the game.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Outside Booker launches a three. He can't get that one to fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. From deep, Barton. They get the rebound. From deep, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Ball passes to Bridges. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. The kick out to Paul. To the left side wing. And here's Šarić for three. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here's Jokic to the paint. Here's Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And now a 9-point Nugget lead.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on his shot, even through the contact.
Pass to Booker. Down low. They need this. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Here's Green. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the...
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half was all about Will Barton. He had 14 points and 1 rebound. And that'll...
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, you got to like what Will Barton has given him in this game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Frank Kaminsky is out there with Johnson. Then there's Campaign, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's McGee in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Nice instincts there rolling off the pick. Kaminsky showing he has the skill to finish the play.
Here's Rivers. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Phoenix calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And he drops a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Suns trailing. Kaminsky outside. Now here's Payne to the inside. Here's McGee. It's rebounded by Naji. Gordon with it. Pass to Dozier. Here's Naji. Inside. Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And it's good for 2. Kaminsky's got 4 points in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Morris for 3. Drops in the 3. Morris has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Morris against Payne. Pass to Shamet. Fires the 3. It's Shamet on the wing. Clock at 6. To the left wing. McGee has an open look. Rebound by the Nuggets. Morris passes to Gordon. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Frank Kaminsky picks one up here.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size. And I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today. But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Here's Shamet. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Rivers, good. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And they'll get another chance. Back to Johnson. Pass to Payne. Kaminsky, left side. Outside Johnson. Up and over Gordon. Kept alive. Kaminsky. And the officials whistle. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Payne, the pass to McGee. To the inside. Here's Kaminsky. He shoots again. Can't get it to drop. And Denver the other way now. Driving to the basket. Dozier can't get it to go.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Substitution for your Suns.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on a block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Chris Paul.
Ball hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Morris against Paul. Morris down low. Banked it in off the glass. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in for Najee. Porter Jr. comes in for Dozier. Barton, he's checked in for Rivers. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Morris. Booker for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Denver's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Down low. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Martin against Booker. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Murray for 3. That falls. Nice
Jamal
feed
Murray.
from Jokic.
3-point field goal.
Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Barton against Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. And it comes off the front of the rim. Denver's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here they come. He pulls it. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Murray against Paul. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Over Šarić. Jokic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Paul. And the shot falls short that time. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Barton's shot off the mark. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Outside Murray. On the wing, Porter. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Paul passes to Bridges. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
From Chris Paul.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Murray with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Murray drives in. The open shot, Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Bridges. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. He'll go on Michael Porter. The Nuggets making a switch here. Bowles checked in.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Šarić. Back to Paul. Now Booker fires for 3. They get it again. 4-3. No luck on that one.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Here's Bowl. That 3's off the mark. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. He learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Shots good by Šarić.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
Paul can't get it to go. The Nuggets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Porter against Šarić. Porter, the pass to Murray. Shoots over Booker. On the wing, Porter. 5 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Over Murray. No good. A bit long that time. The Nuggets on offense. 22 was their biggest lead. And here's Porter outside. And Ayton pulls it down. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Booker. And here's Paul. Back to Ayton. Outside Paul. Now Ayton. Covered by Jokic. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
from depth and with pregame.
Thank you very much.
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And for Dallas, Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Here's Ayton. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And the wide open shot from Crowder. That one's not going to go. And the Mavericks going the other way now. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Saric is checked in for Jay Crowder.
Easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
Hardaway against Booker. There's the drive and the dunk by Booker.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Hardaway with it. Bridges covering. And stolen by Booker. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. They get it back. And it's put back in by Powell.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass. Turn those second chance opportunities into points.
And the pass to Ayton. On the wing, Booker. From deep. Goes back up. Passes it to Paul. Back to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Out to Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. And the dunk by Powell.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Paul passes to Booker. On the wing, Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. Porzingis inside. Charges there. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis is a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
The pass to Booker. Bridges outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Doncic feeling it out. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Ball against Doncic. To the middle. That's good from Booker on the assist by Ayton. Booker's got his second bucket.
Well, contact will not throw Devin Booker off balance. Great scorers understand how to finish in that environment.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Ayton, the pass to Saric.
What great defensive effort there from Porzingis to get an arm out to contest that shot.
To the inside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Offensive rebound. And Paul launches it from deep. Another three for Phoenix.
3 points.
Well, when your mechanics are as consistent and reliable as Chris Paul's, range becomes a non-issue.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Mavericks lead. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
With anything, whether it's...
And with his younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And it's Doncic missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here's Hardaway, and it's Hardaway with the jam.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Paul dishes to Saric. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Powell. Bridges with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Paul with the ball. And slam dunk by Saric.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Doncic against Booker. Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Poked loose. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Booker in the corner. Saric against Porzingis. Pass to Paul. Doncic outside. Powell trying to free himself up. Doncic, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Porzingis against Bridges. Down low. Ayton, the pass to Saric. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor. From the mid-range, Kristaps Porzingis release points so high.
Paul passes to Saric. And here's Booker. Guarded by Hardaway. No good from Booker.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Porzingis. And no good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Bridges, no one around him. Connects from three-point range. Bridges has got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Doncic outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Back to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Paul kicks to Bridges. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Hardaway with the steal. Bridges with the steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Paul. Up again. Saric on the follow. Now it's a 5-point Suns lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Doncic. And he's finally able to knock one down. Doncic has got 7 points.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarters.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you... For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first... That's all for now.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got Cameron Payne. Johnson is out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Johnson, the pass to Kaminsky. Shamet kicks to McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. It's not going to go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Shamet with the steal. Always going up for the alley-oop here and taken away by Brown. Here's Brunson. Brown, and it's Brown on the follow.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Johnson outside. Hands it from downtown.
Johnson.
And the Suns lead by 2.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Brunson kicks to Brown. Shoots over McGee. That one off the back iron and out. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Shamet, the pass to McGee. Stolen by Brunson. And here's Bullock from the arc. Rebound by the Suns.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
Kaminsky, that one falls.
Frank Kaminsky the third.
Now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And there's the pass to Bullock. Three-pointer. Rebounded by McGee.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Suns leading by 4. Payne with it. No points in the game yet for him.
2 minutes.
Passes it to McGee.
Mavericks foul. Sterling.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Suns.
Ayton wide open. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Ayton's got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Paul with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the feed to Powell. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way in. Powell's got 6.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
Paul finds Booker. .55 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Doncic against Ayton. There's the 3. And they get it back. Porzingis can't hit. Suns leading by 6. Booker with no one around. Misses the 3. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. He kicks to Powell. Paul with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break, he is a force to be reckoned with.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Dallas again missing. And so it's Phoenix in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 7. It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. And here's Booker from the arc. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Over in the corner, Doncic. He dishes it to Powell. Back to Doncic. Inside. That's it, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Powell.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
And here's Booker from the arc. Offensive rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Doncic against Bridges. They get the rebound. It's Powell on the wing. And here's Doncic from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Paul passes to Booker. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The tray. Wow. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Booker in the corner. Phoenix, no good that time either.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. Finney Smith passes to Porzingis. The rejection by Paul. Powell. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
Doncic outside. Outside, Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Finney Smith. Doncic outside. There's the pass to Porzingis. Out to Hardaway to take the lead. Kept alive. Porzingis on the foul. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Doncic against Paul. There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter. Out of this is to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Booker the pass to Crowder. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Outside Hardaway. .11 left in the game. Doncic against Booker to take the lead. Here's Powell. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Paul. Bridges kicks to Crowder. Porzingis comes with the double team. Tips it up, and Ayton stays with it.
But DeAndre Ayton is engaged, he's focused, and he delivers a clutch bucket.
Doncic outside. Now the dish to Powell. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Paul looking around. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's good!
Assisted by
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And taken away by Paul. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker outside. Back to Bridges. Three-pointer missed. And so it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win. This win, such a tremendous...
quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Now here's Porter. Barton outside. Three-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway. And Doncic launches from deep. The long-distance three is buried.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Murray passes to Porter. Here's Jokic. Pass to Bol. 4 on the clock. Hardaway grabs the board.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
That's a big target in Porzingis, but he delivers.
Murray with it. Now here's Jokic. Powell covers. The Nuggets with another miss. Porzingis finds Hardaway. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Bol to stop the run. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
Hardaway on the wing. Over Murray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad you can't release that one on target.
Porter in the post. Guarded by Doncic. Porzingis in the post. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Now here's Barton. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
The Mavericks leading. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Great positioning on the putback.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Barton outside. Fires it. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. And there's the rejection.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan. Able to swat that one away.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. It's blocked. Here's the break. And here's Porter outside. The shot won't fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Porzingis. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. To the middle. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Bol. Outside for Porter. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Porter's got 5 now.
Set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Now here's Brunson. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Shot is good by Kleber.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Murray. The three is up. Called in by Brown. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top. They lead by a... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Moses Brown. Reggie Bullock is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Brown in at the three. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Murray against Brunson. Murray passes to Jokic. The three. Back to Murray. Pass to Porter. Over to the wing. Now Jokic. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. Murray with it. Guarded by Kleber. And it's Murray off the drive. Here's Bull. Lays it up and banks it in.
Sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Brunson passes to Kleber. Jokic against Brown. Murray finds some space, and it's good as he snubs it right through the net. Murray's got his second basket.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Bull grabs the board, and Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Brunson. He can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And Barton gets it to go.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for threes.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Bullock. No one near him. And the jumper is good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Outside Murray. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. 1:52 left in the first half. Brunson misses. Denver in the lead. Brown with the steal. And the jam by Brown.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brett, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size BA shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner, He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And Doncic, here we go. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Gordon. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Now here's Hardaway. He's guarded closely.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
The Nuggets have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Here's Rivers. There's the drive. Morris for three. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Morris. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Rivers. To the inside. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Doncic with the bucket.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Rivers. And here's Porter over Finney-Smith. Offensive rebound.
Fouling Gordon won't necessarily stop him from scoring. He's not afraid to get physical with opponents.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from Gordon. And the first half comes to an end.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They were in a rough spot down. That's all for now.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
They've got Monte Morris. Also Austin Rivers out there. And it's Najee in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Nifty move. Powell. Denver grabs the miss. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. For Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1. But my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, BA.
And here's Doncic outside. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 8 points.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Here's Rivers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Now Morris. Driving in. Three-pointer. Rivers' shot is off. And Doncic launches from deep. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Rivers. Takes it inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, the problem defensively after Rivers gets a step is nobody sliding over in time to slow him down.
Doncic up top, guarded by Morris. Doncic, good.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
and the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
Porzingis passes to Doncic. The baseline J is on the way. Again, Dallas.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottom.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Morris with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Pass to Gordon. The shot comes out, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
2 minutes.
Releases. Kleber outside. Now here's Brown. Pass to Bullock. This one for 3. And the foul called on Moses Brown. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. The Nuggets trail.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter here. Murray is doubled. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Down low. Brown against Jokic. Up and in on the layup. Jokic just got 6 points.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
Pass to Brown. And stolen by Jokic. Harden attacking. And a strong finish with 2 hands. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Barton. The shot is good by Kleber. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And the foul called on Moses Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Denver has possession. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Harden attacking. Jokic up top. Shoots. Misses off the right iron.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the center. The kick out to Barton. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Hardaway. Off target from 3-point range. And Denver has possession. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Bol. Back to Murray. Inside, Bol. Nice move. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
You just wonder where Jamal Murray is going to go. This guy is a terrific combo guard.
Doncic is doubled. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton.
Dallas ball.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Outside Finney-Smith. Out to the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Outside Murray. With the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
And here's Doncic. Here's Hardaway. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Barton against Hardaway. Barton, the pass to Murray. Offensive board. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 5-point Denver lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Doncic with it. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Stopping him there. And they're not happy with the call here. The coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. Brown, he's checked in for Powell. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. You won't see them miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And Doncic launches from deep. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Porter. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Doncic. It's Brown on the wing. Barton with a steal. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. For Denver, they've got 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Murray against Doncic. Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. A nice shot by Doncic.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shot is up. And they recover it. Shot clock at 3. Here's Bull. Now here's Finney-Smith. Up top, Brown. Oh, got a piece of it. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Murray against Doncic. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Money.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. It falls! And brings them within one.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic against Murray. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Jokic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket for the low block.
And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 3. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
too, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for Denver, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Jokic is out there with Bol. And it's Murray in at the point. Crowder kicks to Bridges. Booker against Barton. 5 to shoot. Paul for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the shot is good.
Excellent body control around the rim. Barton didn't let the defender distract him at all.
Paul looking around. Outside Crowder. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Passes to Murray. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Jokic throws it down hard.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Saric has checked in for Phoenix. And he's able to get it back. Goes up with it again. Bridges, no one around him. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Murray. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Ayton. And here is Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Murray against Paul. And it's Murray with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. Yeah, he really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
With the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Murray against Paul. The pass to Booker. Paul outside. Booker the pass to Saric. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Goes up to the stripe. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bridges has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Phoenix.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Murray the pass to Barton. Jokic against Ayton. Right block shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Count the basket.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Pass to Jokic. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The guards are out there for them. Murray and Barton. Michael Porter's out there at Bol. And it's Jokic in at the pivot, manning the middle. Wide open look here for Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 9.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
A nice shot by Booker.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Murray surveying the D. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Now here's Ayton. Paul with the ball. And it's Ayton missing. Porter in the corner. Back to Murray. Going inside. And he gets the whistle. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns leading. Here's Paul. Booker in the corner. And stolen by Barton. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Back to Paul. Over Murray. Paul finds Ayton. Back to Paul. all alone. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Paul's got his second basket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Murray outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. You've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Paul against Murray. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got it all tied up now for Phoenix. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Porter against Bridges. Clock at 6. Passes it to Barton. Over Booker, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
The Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Paul outside. A new 14 for the Suns. For 3, Bridges buries the long-range jumper. And now a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Morris passes to Rivers. Here's Dozier. Back to Rivers. Good D by Booker.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, up fake here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball. Substitution for the Suns.
Now here is Morris. He's covered closely. One second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. And in that period, the most they trailed by. And that'll do it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. JaVale McGee is out there with Kaminsky. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Payne in at the 1.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Out left to the wing. And here is Kaminsky. Now Payne. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Payne's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns. Morris outside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
Clock at 4. Here's Johnson. Count it.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Morris finds Rivers. Back to Morris. Lays it up and in off the prettiest hit.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to McGee. Back to Shamet. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Johnson can't get it to go. The Nuggets shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Morris looking over the floor. To the inside. Gordon. 5 on the clock. Here's Dozier. And again, Denver with the triple.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And the Suns call time.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now the pass to Shamet. Johnson, that's for 2, and he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Johnson's got 4 this quarter. Morris dishes to Gordon. Pass to Najee. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. The lead is 2. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. The shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Payne. And it's Gordon missing. Suns have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Shamet kicks to Payne. Passes it to McGee. And stolen by Gordon. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
McGee, the pass to Kaminsky. Fires from deep. And the Suns miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gordon inside. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. Morris has got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Shamet on the wing. Johnson outside. On deep. Doesn't go that time. He can't get that one. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Denver on top. They finish off the third quarter with a 13-4 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist to the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Chris Paul.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Cole is out there with Jokic, and it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Well, one of the things you know as a defender, you've got to stay down on the pump fake, but Murray really crafty at getting defenders off their feet.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
On the wing, Booker, 20 feet out. The putback, and Ayton stays with him.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Martin surveying the floor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
Boy, an explosive player on the drive. When Barton puts it on the deck, the defense knows they're in trouble. On their heels.
All free throws good from Barton.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Paul passes to Ayton. Booker against Barton. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Murray, the pass to Bull. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Šarić. It's blocked. Murray against Paul. Murray, no good. It's tipped for Phoenix. They've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The feed to Booker. Pass to Bridges, and stolen by Bull. Here's Murray, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Šarić finds Paul. It's good. This game is all even.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Ball against Murray. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Guys, I'll tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Paul against Murray. Paul dishes to Šarić. He feeds it to Ayton. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Misses from short range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the dunk by Bull.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bull there with a big basket.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And there's the pass to Bridges. And stolen by Barton. Bull with it. Ayton's there. Porter kicks to Murray. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Murray against Paul. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
Suns trail by 4. On the wing, Bridges, guarded by Porter. Bridges passes to Booker. Paul left side. On the wing, Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Back to Paul. Left side, Šarić. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, he is an all-star level talent for sure. Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
Saric, right side. On the wing, Booker. Back to Saric. It's tipped. Can they get it? It drops. And now they trail by just 4. So it's Denver now. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open look. Again, the Nuggets score.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
So the Nuggets win it. It was a fantastic. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
here's Dallas' starting group. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Phoenix, inside it's Šarić at the 4 with Ayton at the 5. Devin Booker out there with Chris Paul. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. For 3, Hardaway. Phoenix grabs the miss. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Now here's Šarić. It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Paul passes to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Hardaway. Finished off the break.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
Outside Booker. Fires the 3. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. Powell passes to Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. Outside Finney Smith. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Tries again. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game.
Well, we've heard what the older generation has to say. Get Kristaps Porzingis into the post. Punish those little defenders. But you have to realize the game has evolved. Post-ups are not as significant as they were back in the older generations.
Now here's Bridges. From outside the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first move.
And this is such a sharp weapon for Chris Paul, right? Most times you just assume he's going to knock that free ball down.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Finney Smith. To the inside. Powell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And Doris, in this Mavericks offense, Porzingis is scoring with the most efficiency of his career.
And you know, you almost feel sorry for defenders trying to close out to him beyond the arc. At 7'3", it is awfully hard to bother that shot.
Pure from three-point range. Paul's got 6.
Well, Chris Paul is usually the guy to deliver the pass. In this instance, getting to the catch-and-shoot game. Go ahead, Chris. Let your teammates make it easy on you.
And it's Doncic missing. The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Finney Smith. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Doncic against Booker. Paul with it. Back to Booker. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan let you know he's in the house.
Paul with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Booker against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Ayton. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
It's Booker on the wing. 5 points in the game. Let's go with a three. That one is off. Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for Phoenix. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Inside, it's Saric at the 4 with Ayton at the 5. Chris Paul out there with Devin Booker. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. Ball against Powell. 4 on the clock from behind the arc. Paul can't get it to go. The Mavericks trailing. Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. Powell right side. Shoots over Paul. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Doncic.
Tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Left side, Paul. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Hardaway against Paul. Outside Booker. Fires from deep. Paul passes to Booker. Now pulls it in. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Porzingis misses. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Bridges with it. Now Doncic defending. Paul's got space. Gets to the corner and hits it. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Dallas, no good that time either. For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Paul passes to Booker. The kick out to Paul. Nails it from beyond the arc. Paul's got 16.
Well, as good as Chris Paul's passing game is, the scoring ability is on par.
Doncic outside. Takes the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Saric has got 6 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Paul. Fires from the wing. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
56 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Paul. And he converts the layup. Paul's got 20.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Lets the three fly. Sinks it from distance.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. 23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Booker, the pass to Saric. Outside for Booker. Over Doncic. Booker can't get it to go. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Oh, what a performance by...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chris Paul had a huge first quarter. He had 20 points, 2 rebounds, and
we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Reggie Bullock, Maxi Kleber out there with Moses Brown. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. Here's Shamet. Inside. Here's Kaminsky. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Moses Brown.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Second free throw, no good. The Mavericks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Bullock. And here's Kleber. This for the tie. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Bullock. And they'll get another chance. Here's Brown. And the shot. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Now Brunson looking for his first basket still in this one. Kleber's shot is off.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Payne. Back to Johnson. Brown with the steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Kleber outside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Brown. For the lead. 6 on the shot clock. Kleber's shot is off.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Payne against Brunson. Payne, pass to Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Aiden, he's checked in for McGee. Saric comes in for Kaminsky. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Devin Booker in for Payne. Phoenix has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Paul finds Saric. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, one thing you love about Dario Saric, his ability to pass as a big man. This guy has great vision and the ability to deliver the basketball.
And the Suns making a change here. Bridges is checked in.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Porzingis. Powell with it. Booker defending. Powell outside. From deep, here's Doncic. They grab their own miss.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Saric. Shot on the wing. And they pick up 2. Saric has got 4 points now in the quarter. And Doris Saric, almost like a store-brand version of Jokic with how he can create.
Oh, that's a great description because there are some fantastic store brands. He's got that same skill set, right? This guy is always going to find a way to contribute because he's got such a well-rounded offensive game.
Here's Hardaway. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Here's Doncic. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Pass to Booker. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And here's the fast break. Here's Powell. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Paul passes to Booker. And here's Saric, guarded by Doncic. Booker against Porzingis. Out to Bridges, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Outside Hardaway, back to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. The Suns clear it. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Substitution for your Suns.
Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. And Aiden pulls it down.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Saric shot is off. Outside Finney-Smith. For 3, Hardaway. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if it's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Suns on top. They lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Frank Kaminsky, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Johnson in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Payne finds Johnson to the paint. And McGee with the stuff.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Porzingis. He's guarded by Kaminsky. The shake. No problem from Porzingis as he finishes at the rim.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Timeout called. The Suns
One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
Okay, thanks, Allie. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
You know, another thing I've noticed is how many of their baskets are coming off assists. Great ball movement for them all day.
And it's a completely new group for this. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Booker. Suns keep it alive. Ayton passes to Charge. Banked it in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 2.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Bridges outside. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. No one covering.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Ayton passes to Charge. Here's Bridges for 3.
They're going to the three-point shot to try to open up their lead, but they're not having quite the same success they were in the first half.
Hardaway, the pass to Powell. Charge against Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Left side, Paul. Back to Booker. Now Paul. Bridges with it. Back to Paul. There's the 3. That's tipped. The Mavericks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. To take the lead. Ooh, Paul with the block. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul.
1:41 left in the final quarter. Bridges outside. Ball against Hardaway. Down low. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Suns lead by 3.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, youngster.
Pass to Doncic. From deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And here's Bridges. Here's Booker. Here's Paul. Pass to Saric. Outside for Booker. Clock is at 3. Paul passes to Ayton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake. Doncic
with it. Now guarded by Booker. Hardaway on the wing. Now here's Powell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Booker pass to Paul. Now Šarić. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Porzingis with it. Outside Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do. for spending your Friday afternoon. Allie.
Hey, Brian.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. Now Denver's starting 5. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at point. And for Dallas, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5. Well, some teams get production mostly from their starters. But Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches. Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Now here's Jokic. And he drives in. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Porter. Here's Jokic. And the layup falls.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Murray against Doncic. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Porzingis. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Murray against Doncic. Fires the 3. And Jamal Murray gets the 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Knocked away. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Barton. That shot is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it. I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. For 3, Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Trying to find the spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Here's Jokic. Doncic pulls down the board.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
From deep, Barton. Jokic passes to Barton. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Bol, he's checked in for Gordon. And the free throw, no good.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Powell. Here's Doncic. Back to Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Boy, very easy that time for Powell. He's not going to miss that one.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Murray with it. He's got 5. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Jamal Murray at the line for 1.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Now here's Finney-Smith to the middle. Here's Powell. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Martin. Now here's Murray. Porzingis grabs the board. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Outside Porzingis. Porter pulls it in.
Mavericks foul. Dwight Powell. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Porter.
You know, as a youth player, Porter's talent was undeniable. Unquestionable, really, but he suffered through some injuries. He didn't get a lot of time on the court in college, and he entered the 2018 draft with a lot to prove.
Takes a three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Jamal Murray, he's been... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge at points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Murray and Barton, the guards. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Bol in at the 4. Pass to Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jokic has got 8.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Now here's Hardaway. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Porter outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. 5 points in the game.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Barton. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And that one is hammered home.
You know, Barton's an improving ball handler, and because of that, he's got more moves now that he can choose from when he's going off the bounce.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Oh, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Here's Doncic. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Porter. Can't hit that one. Good D by Finney-Smith. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Wow, that's good.
And, you know, Powell is an excellent athlete, easily leaking out in transition and making himself a big target to throw the ball to.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Into the lane. On the wing, Barton. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway.
That's his
first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. A different look for Denver. Pass to Rivers. Shot from the wing. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Brown. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Morris outside. Pass to Green. Here's Najee. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Brunson, here we go. He gets it in there. Brunson's got his first bucket in this one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Rivers. Back to Morris. The three. That shot off the mark. And so it's Denver in
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see a pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up. And that's...
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Moses Brown. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Gordon following the score by Dallas. And there's the drive. And Gordon with the big finish.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness, breathtaking quickness.
Morris against Brunson, and Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's stolen.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Team foul.
Now Morris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. On the wing, Rivers. Pass to Najee. Plenty of space. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's a 12-point Denver lead. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Cauley-Stein. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Cauley-Stein's got 4 points in the quarter. Morris outside. Gordon on the wing. Back to Morris. Drops in the layup for two. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Bullock. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Denver the other way. Morris with it. And here's Gordon. Here's Dozier. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
into the third. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Brunson. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Brown. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Pass to Brown. Inside. Deflects the pass. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Shot clock at 6. Morris passes to Gordon. Over Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
I tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problems for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of him.
Both free throws good from Gordon. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. And here's Doncic. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Now here's Morris. Leading by 12. Gordon, left side. Out left to the wing. Morris against Doncic to the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So he gets them both.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Doncic, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
14 foul.
First free throw is good.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size. I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Dozier. Shot clock at 5. Powell with a steal. Doncic right side. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
.27 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris with it. 16 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Najee. The Nuggets need to get one up. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
In for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic, Michael Porter Jr.
And Doncic launches from deep. Off the mark.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the...
And so it's Denver. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back after this word. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Here's Porter. no good on the shot. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Lets it fly. And no good. The Nuggets shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Jokic, no good. This Maverick squad struggling. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, it's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win? He's laying down the challenge.
Right side Murray. 4-3. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Finney-Smith with it. Checked by Murray. Hardaway, a good look. And that one comes up a bit short.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Back to Gordon. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Gordon's got 10 points here in the second half.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
Rejected by Jokic. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And Doncic with the jam.
From Dorian Finney-Smith.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Gordon. And Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Doncic against Murray. Gordon left side. It's rebounded by Dallas. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. It's just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Doncic against Murray. And Powell with the stuff.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Outside Murray. Inside. Jokic passes to Murray. 6 to shoot. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Outside Hardaway. Powell, the second chance points on the tip-in.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Nuggets.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Martin against Hardaway. Here's Murray. Pass to Porter from deep. They kick it out to Murray. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 16 seconds left in the game. Now Doncic. And he gets it to go.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.